Greetings. Growth to me begins with honesty. And when we look inwards, we don't just get to know about our strengths, but we also discover the weaknesses that shape who we are becoming. I am Sundas Shamim, a student from AGS Hajinar, and this is a reflection about the weaknesses which are guiding my personal growth. One of my main weaknesses is overthinking. I tend to analyze situation too deeply, which sometimes creates unnecessary pressure and delays my decision. I am learning to overcome this by focusing on action rather than perfection. Closely connected to this is my fear of future. At times uncertainty makes me worried, but I am training myself to stay present and believe and trust that consistent effort today will build a stronger tomorrow. Another weakness I'm working on is my lack of patience. I often expect quick result and feel discouraged and disappointed when the progress is slow. Over time, I have learned that patience is not about waiting passively. It is about continuing with belief and discipline. I am also emotionally sensitive and criticism can affect me deeply. And I'm learning to accept feedbacks as guidance rather than judgment and use them as tools for my own improvement. I also experience nervousness in interviews and informal situations, even when I am well prepared. However, I am learning to overcome this by practicing. I practice expressing my thoughts clearly and remind myself that confidence grows through preparation. Additionally, I'm a bit naturally shy, especially in unfamiliar environment and unfamiliar situations. However, I am learning to overcome this by stepping out of my comfort zone and trust my own voice. Another important weakness I have recognized is my excess imagination. And there is a well saying that excess of everything is bad for health. While imagination can be a strength, there are moments when I imagine too deeply, both positively and negatively, which and I feel to being disconnected from reality. And in those moments, escaping from reality into an imaginated world feels easier than facing the real one. I'm learning to overcome this by balancing imagination with self awareness. I no longer see these challenges as weakness. I see them as teachers. And I believe that a weakness can transform into strength. And this belief will continue to guide me forward. Thank you all. Thank you.